Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. That's where it gets difficult. Rhea Ripley's message ahead of WWE Raw on Netflix premiere. Rhea Ripley is set to collide with Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship on the debut edition of WWE Raw on Netflix. Ahead of the show, Mommy cut a promo on social media. Interestingly, a new stipulation was recently added to the title bout. The encounter between the Eradicator and the Miracle Kid will now be a last woman standing match, scheduled for January 6, 2025. Recently, Netflix shared a video on X/Twitter promoting the ITR wrestling portal as a fan favorite. In the video, Rhea Ripley acknowledged the media company's current popularity with the crowd. However, the former Women's World Champion cautioned them that maintaining fan support would be challenging. The 28-year-old star asked ITR Wrestling to demonstrate their abilities when Raw premieres on Netflix in the first week of 2025. Wrestling veteran Vince Russo shared his prediction about the Rhea Ripley vs. Liv Morgan Women's World Championship match on the first episode of WWE Raw on Netflix. Speaking on an episode of Sportskeeda's Writing with Russo podcast, the veteran advocated for the Judgment Day star to retain the championship in her match against the Eradicator. Vince Russo believed the women's world title would be more beneficial for Morgan's career development. WWE Raw is about to make history with its highly anticipated Netflix premiere, a first-of-its-kind partnership that promises to bring the high-octane drama of professional wrestling to a broader global audience. Amidst the buzz and excitement, Rhea Ripley, the reigning Women's World Champion, and one of WWE's most dynamic and polarizing figures, took to social media to share a cryptic yet heartfelt message. That's where it gets difficult. The message, intriguing and enigmatic, has set the wrestling world abuzz. As fans and insiders alike try to decipher Ripley's words, it raises questions about the challenges and pressures of being at the forefront of such a monumental event. Let's explore the layers of Ripley's statement, its context, and what it could mean for WWE, its Netflix partnership, and the future of one of the most compelling superstars on the roster. The Netflix premiere of WWE Raw represents a seismic shift in sports entertainment. With the streaming giant's vast global reach, WWE is poised to bring its brand of storytelling, athleticism, and spectacle to millions of new viewers. For the talent, it's an unprecedented opportunity and a daunting challenge. Rhea Ripley, as a cornerstone of WWE's current landscape and a member of the dominant Judgment Day faction, finds herself in the spotlight. Her role on this historic Raw is pivotal, as she represents not just the women's division, but the very essence of WWE's modern era: bold, unpredictable, and unapologetic. Ripley's message, posted on her Instagram story alongside a black and white image of her intense gaze, sparked immediate speculation. The timing, just days before the Netflix premiere, suggests it's more than a generic statement. Here are some possible interpretations. The pressure of representation. Ripley may be alluding to the immense pressure of performing on such a grand stage. WWE superstars are no strangers to high stakes, but the Netflix premiere elevates those stakes exponentially. For Ripley, the responsibility of representing not only herself, but the women's division and the company as a whole could be where it gets difficult. The storyline complexity. WWE thrives on layered storytelling, and Ripley's role in the Judgment Day has been one of the most intricate. Her cryptic message might hint at developments in her ongoing rivalries, alliances, or even internal struggles within the faction. Balancing character development with the expectations of a broader audience adds complexity. Balancing personal and professional life outside the ring. Ripley is known for her candidness about the challenges of maintaining her personal life amidst a grueling WWE schedule. The added pressure of a globally streamed premiere might compound those difficulties, bringing her vulnerability to the forefront. On the Raw episode preceding the Netflix debut, tensions in the Judgment Day reach a boiling point. Finn Balor and Damian Priest's uneasy alliance, Dominic Mysterio's struggles to retain his North American Championship, and Ripley's undisputed dominance as Women's World Champion converge into a volatile mix. Ripley's message might be a subtle nod to her pivotal role in stabilizing, or perhaps shattering, the faction. Recent weeks have seen hints of discord, with Priest's Money in the Bank briefcase looming as a source of contention. Ripley, often seen as the group's glue, might find herself at a crossroads: protect the faction's unity or prioritize her own legacy. As WWE Raw unfolds on Netflix, Ripley is set to defend her Women's World Championship against a returning Becky Lynch in what promises to be a show-stealing match. The two have a storied history, with Lynch representing the old guard of WWE's women's division and Ripley embodying its bold future. The match itself is more than a championship defense. It's a symbolic clash of eras. For Ripley, this is a chance to solidify her position as the face of the women's division, but it's also fraught with difficulty. Lynch, ever the strategist, is known for thriving in high-pressure situations, making Ripley's challenge all the more formidable. Ripley's message may also reflect the real-life difficulties of being a top superstar. The demands of the WWE schedule, constant travel, rigorous training, and the mental toll of performing at the highest level are compounded by the expectations of fans and the company. The Netflix partnership, while a career milestone, adds another layer of scrutiny. For Ripley, a superstar who has always worn her emotions on her sleeve, the statement might be a rare glimpse into the human side of sports entertainment. It's a reminder that behind the larger-than-life persona is an athlete grappling with the weight of her own ambitions. If Ripley successfully defends her title against Lynch, it cements her status as WWE's preeminent female superstar. A victory on such a global platform would elevate not only Ripley, but the entire women's division, proving its ability to headline and deliver on the grandest stages. The Netflix premiere could also mark the beginning of the end for the Judgment Day. If tensions boil over, Ripley might find herself forced to choose between loyalty to her faction and her own career trajectory. This would open the door to a new chapter for her character, possibly as a solo megastar. Should Lynch manage to dethrone Ripley, it sets the stage for a redemption arc. Ripley, humbled but not broken, would embark on a journey to reclaim her throne, providing compelling storytelling and the potential for new rivalries. For WWE, Ripley's performance on Netflix could serve as a gateway for new fans. Her unique look, undeniable charisma, and in-ring prowess make her a perfect ambassador for WWE's brand. Success on this stage could lead to crossover opportunities, solidifying her as a mainstream star. Rhea Ripley's cryptic message, "That's where it gets difficult," encapsulates the complexities of her role in WWE at this pivotal moment. Whether she's alluding to the pressures of representing her company, the challenges of her personal journey, or the intricacies of her character's storyline, one thing is clear: Ripley thrives in difficulty. As WWE Raw debuts on Netflix, all eyes will be on Ripley to see how she rises to the occasion. For the Nightmare, the difficulty isn't a deterrent. It's the proving ground for greatness. Fans worldwide will witness not just a champion, but a superstar defining her legacy, one match at a time.